Hello everyone, welcome to EduMoon Tutorials. Myself Gautami and I'm going to be an instructor in the subject data warehousing and data mining. The first chapter we are going to discuss is Introduction to Data Mining, and in this chapter we're going to discuss all the topics from the evolution of IT into DBMS to estimating data similarity and dissimilarity. In this module we're going to look at the evolution of IT into DBMS. So before going into the topic, let us discuss something about data mining. See, let us say gold mining or coal mining. In this, we are actually digging for coal or gold. Whereas here, we are not mining for data. You are mining for knowledge. You are mining for what you want. So the data mining is also known as knowledge mining or knowledge discovery in data mining. The reason for data mining is that there is huge amount of data available. Actually, where is all this data coming from? It's coming from various platforms like business, transactions, sales, stocks, product descriptions, and every day most of you must have logged into our social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, and you must have posting lots of things, you talk with people and all. So these posts and messages are nothing but data, and we're getting billions of web searches every day, which makes it a data age. So we need a powerful tool to uncover the valuable information from the tremendous amount of data to transform it into a knowledge, and this necessity gave birth to data mining. So we have a lot of data, but the concern is to have how to utilize this data to generate some sort of knowledge which can be used for decision making, which actually is data mining. So data mining is nothing but discovering or mining knowledge from a large amount of data. It is covering hidden patterns from already available data, and it's based on many decision making systems, and it is similar to query processing or search algorithms. Actually here we're not searching. Like, how is it different from searching? We're not writing any queries. It is just applied on various kinds of data. In simple words, a data mining is not just applied on simple type of data. See, when you're writing a query, the query which you are writing should be processed on same type of data. Whereas data mining here works on different types of data. Now let us see the evolution of IT into DBMS. Actually, data warehousing is not a one-time technology that suddenly developed or suddenly came to place. Like, it's an evolution from the place where data is stored in flat files into DBMS and to advanced data analysis and advanced DBMS. Let's see this evolution with respect to time. See, 1960s and earlier, data collection and database creation. It is the starting point of DBMS. During 1960s, the data is used to store in flat files, like also known as text databases. See, what is text databases does is it stores the data in plain text format, and actually it contains tables with some rows and columns of data. And then database management systems have been evolved. To have a clear picture, these are some of the models and systems that have been evolved during this time period. Hierarchical and network database systems, relational databases, data modeling, like it's a technique to document a software system using diagrams and symbols, and entity relationship models, structured query language, transactions, online transactions, query processing, all these have emerged during this time period. And the mid 1980s to present. Since 1980s, advanced database systems have been evolved, like which introduce some of the advanced data models like extended relational, that provides user interface based on extended relations, and object relational model, which is an object oriented data model that supports classes, objects, inheritance and schemas. And then directive, where relations are defined through facts or rules. These are some of the concepts and concepts and systems that are evolved during this time period, like managing complex data streams, web-based databases, and integration of heterogeneous sources. All this data have been evolved during this time period. And the late 1980s to present. Advanced data analysis, like this is the place where data warehouse and OLAP came into place. A data warehouse is nothing but a place where data from various data sources gets stored, like it is the central repository for data. OLAP is online analytical processing. We will look into it in detail in further modules. But right for now, OLAP is a software for performing multi-dimensional analysis at very high speeds on a very large volumes of data. Like it is used for analysis of database information from multiple database systems at one time. Since 1980s, data mining concepts have been evolved, like classification, clustering, outlier analysis, association and correlation. All these concepts have been evolved during this time period. And then since 1990s, XML based data systems have been evolved. Like it is a software system that allows data to be stored in XML format. Here data can be queried, transformed, exported, and these are the document oriented, which supports data and information integration. And then present to future, we may use the most advanced and integrated systems. So this is all about the evolution of IT into DBMS. Thank you. If any queries, please dump in the chat box.